Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you joining in. Welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's reading is going to be a look at a continuation of the look at the energy surrounding the recent passing of celebrity boy band I wanted to say Eye Candy. I do feel as though some people might have thought of him as that way. Very attractive, very nice to look at, pleasing to the eyes. But icon, member of the music boy band One Direction, and his recent passing. This is going to be part 3 of... I wasn't planning on doing a series, so it's led me now to part 3, and my ears ringing. I do feel as though the number 3 is an important number surrounding his passing in some way, shape, or form. I do feel there's at least 3 people that are aware of what really happened, of what really went down. Today's reading, I'm going to take a look, because I didn't get to previously, the energy surrounding his friend, manager, I don't think manager's correct, but handler type energy, Rogelio Roger NORES, as well as the girlfriend Kate Cassidy. I want to look at both of them individually. I also want to do just a little bit of a follow-up on my reading number 2, my previous reading, because I did get clarity showing that he was given something. Well, let me step back a little bit further. When the girlfriend left, I think it sent him down a spiral of feeling abandoned, left out into the cold, and feeling as though, I'm being pulled to pick up this deck, he couldn't go on. Now, when I say he couldn't go on, this is self-sabotaging behavior that he's known for. I do feel as though he tends to spiral, right, and not deal with grief or not deal with abandonment. He might have a history of abandonment issues. I don't know if that's true or not, or just there's something deeper there as far as triggering a wound. Could be from past relationships of abandonment issues as well, because I feel pulled to that. So I do feel as though the girlfriend leaving made him feel abandoned, left out in the cold. And then I get there's someone that comes forward and gives him something in a glass, in a drink form, that causes him to not be able to see. Now, I don't know how that's possible. I'm not familiar with substances like that. Like, I don't think there's something that you can give someone that would cause blindness. So, the eye there confirming that there's something that impaired his vision. There's something that impaired his vision, and I believe it was the drink, or something that was given to him in drink form that impaired his vision. If you can see the black eyes there. See the black eyes there? This impaired his vision. So I know there's probably people out there that are more aware of substances and substance abuse type things and toxicology and all of that type of dynamic. So if there is something, please let us know in the chat, okay? But that's the energy that I'm getting multiple times. It caused not to be able to energy where he's not able to see clearly, feeling confused, and feeling I'm getting all the feelings now. I'm feeling abandoned. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling uncertain. But just not being able to see. And then this led to the fall. And I get the fall with Spirit of the Tower coming out. I'm going to check one other deck for further clarity in regards to this. We'll go here. Confirmation as I split the deck. Not able to see. And this leading to... What did this lead to, please? I have the Fool energy, but I'm feeling pulled to a fall. Like, do you see how in this one, the eyes are closed? And the Fool is traditionally a leap of faith. So what I'm feeling pulled to is in this energy here, you see that the eyes are closed, not able to see clearly, and then ending of a life with the World card here, the Fall. I'm seeing the fall. This even looks very fall-like in that energy. And it feels as though it was a very heavy, why am I feeling a weight? Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. Again, showing me just the fall. But it feels like unable to see. And then let me ask too, I feel this like weight. What is this weight? Was there a push that took place that caused the fall? Was there a push? Further clarity. Was there a push that took place that caused the fall? The Star in reverse. I feel as though, yes. Yeah, I do feel as though there was a push. Confirming the energy that I had during, look at that. As someone gave him a drink. I feel pulled to a drink because it's showing me that multiple times. In some way, shape, or form, though, it was something that was taken in that then caused the fall. Confirmation of that with the Sun Clarity card coming out. And the Justice card coming out. And look, I have 2 cards showing me Justice. Okay. Thank you. Oh, 3 cards showing me Justice. Balancing of the scales, if you look at that, right? And just the ongoing confusion. So all of those cards showing that duality and trying to figure out, and justice being served, and confusion, and bringing in clarity is all coming out there. And now I'm looking at the 4 of Wands as well, which is like that 11-11 energy. And then I have the Moon. I feel pulled to this, like feelings of regret and remorse, but blaming himself for not seeing people for who they truly were. The Hermit. I should have known better. I should have seen people for who they truly were. And now I'm being pulled back into that greed. Everybody wanted their piece of the pie, their piece of the cake, their coin. And I'm really feeling pulled to this greed as being a reason as to why. The reason as to why. One of the reasons as to why. I'm being led to this deck. Let's see what comes out. And then I want to take a deeper look. Yeah, it feels like greed is at the center of everything. Greed is at the center of the reasoning for everything. I get that type of energy. It's greed that's at the center of this rabbit hole. And then I have the Desert. This card right here. I want to put that there. We'll see if there's in the Village. The Desert and the Village both want to come out. I'm not completely understanding why. I'll have to get clarity. There's some element here of an offering or a gift. I'll have to get clarity on this. Let me see. Why is the Desert here? This is his own, like losing control, not having control. I'm getting it again, not having control. The Village is not being able to trust people, putting his trust in people that he shouldn't have. And then what is the Threshold? What is the Threshold? What is the Threshold? Not seeing clearly the people for who they truly were. Trusting people with the Loyalty card. He put his trust and faith in people that he shouldn't have. There was so much more going on, and I do feel as though there was some element here of trying to bring forth exposure, confirmation of trying to bring forth clarity and exposure of, yeah, he wanted to step up for once. He wanted to be this protector, guardian. There could have been intimidation that was happening because it's in this card as well with Spirit of the Gargoyle, but it feels as though he was trying to do the right thing. It was part of like his healing journey from this like substance abuse problem that he had. And I do feel as though he was trying to make amends in his life, Confirmation of that with the heart space. Okay. Now I want to pivot and I want to take a look at the energy. It feels very heavy. I get it like a weight on my shoulders. The energy surrounding Rogelio Roger NORES, his friend. Take a deeper look at this energy, please. I'm being pulled to the bottom of the deck because these cards are frightening me. Death. So I get the death card when I take a look at his energy. And then I'm seeing this apple, an offering. I do feel as though it's possible that he presented him with something or gave him something that led to his death. Now, I have to preface this by saying, because I don't know if I did in the beginning, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am in no way, shape, or form trying to place blame or bring any type of blame or even thoughts of that. This is just for entertainment purposes only, to try to put pieces together to bring clarity for the viewers of the collective that are on this journey with me. I appreciate you all very much. Skull of darkness, blind spots. There's continuously some element of not being able to see, of being blind, and that causing this. Now the spider, community with the village, right? Community and web weaving. There's a bigger web. And I think it caught him by surprise that there were people that he thought were his friends or on his side that weren't. And I should have seen them for who they truly were. And I am hearing them. So I think it's more than just him. But let's look at his specific energy again. And now I'm seeing the 3. Look at 3 witchy sisters. But it's that energy of 3, the power of 3. I do feel as though there's at least 3 people that know what truly happened. Now, whether or not there was involvement, they at least know what happened and what caused his ending, his death. Okay, let me see. I feel pulled. I'm pulling this card for the girlfriend, Marie Masquerade, Glamour, Intrigue, and Drama. Number 14 is coming out. But I'm pulling that over here because I feel pulled to that for the girlfriend energy, Kate Cassidy. I'll get further clarification on that. But I want to know what lies beneath I have investigating. What lies beneath? He wore a mask. So this Roger character, fake. He was putting on a show to get what he wanted. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. He is, look at that, see? So he was playing him, but there's someone else. He's not the emperor energy that I've been getting as far as who's running things, okay? But he's one of the puppets that then does the bidding, right? And of I'm going to say the word master of this emperor, of the boss, of the master. And then things got to this, right? A situation about to explode. And let's see. Let me go to another deck and take a look and see his energy towards Liam. His energy towards Liam. I'm hearing hand. Did he have a hand in his passing? Did he have a hand in his passing? He didn't say anything to stop it. I'm being pulled to this with the hand, with the apple. He did. He did. He wore a mask. So he was pretending he had a mask, an exaggeration, a bluff. I don't know the dynamics 100%. I think he was a friend. And then I keep being pulled to hand. I feel as though he tricked Liam. And Liam is frustrated and sad. Like, I think he believed he was on his side and didn't realize he wasn't until the end. He didn't realize this until the end. So, confirmation of this energy. Did you know that he was wearing this mask while in the physical? Did you know? No, he didn't. He trusted. And it was a mistake. His judgment, he was disillusioned. He had cloudy judgment. He was hoping to have a second chance at revitalizing his career, it feels like. And he was excited about that. And he put his trust where he shouldn't. And I'm hearing it, I'm seeing the hand. Look at, for this second chance, this hand. And it's like it bit him. So this is do not trust energy for Roger. Let's see what lies beneath Roger's intentions. What lies beneath Roger's intentions? The reasoning why for his energy. He hides himself. He's a chameleon. He's a chameleon. He's a mask wearer. He's always out for himself and will do anything, go to any depths in order to get what he wants. He will say anything, do anything, continuously hiding. I do have the assassination card coming out. I'm going to put it there and get further clarity. It says he will do anything and say anything. I don't think anything, you can't put anything past him. I think he's part of a bigger agenda with the cult card. All right, let me just take a look and see his energy. Very web weaving, very scheming, very manipulative. Very, I will do anything to protect me and what's mine at all costs. And then I have the Tower. So I have the Chariot and the Tower. And I do feel as though, look at this, I have an apple. But this apple is poisoned. Is there a poison that can make you go, like, lose your sight? I don't know. But I get this apple, poisoned apple. Did he, guidance please, I'm seeing the coffee cup. Forget everything else in this. I'm being pulled to the coffee cup and it says world's greatest boss, but that's besides the point. I'm just pulled to the coffee cup as I'm asking in my mind. It didn't come out of my mouth yet. Did he give you the drink that I believe was given? Yes, that's the hand that bit him. I have the snake with the hangman. The hand that bit. The hand that bit. The hand that bit. Okay, that's interesting. Again, entertainment purposes only. This is not to try to... Who's the Emperor? I have the Emperor coming out. Further clarity, please. Further clarity and justice. All right, I want to get further confirmation. No, you know, oh, I'm sorry. I'm being pulled to another deck. So let me get that. It's my Game of Thrones deck. And it's right here. I did find it. So we will see. Guidance, please. Guidance, please, for Roger's energy. Is he the one that... I get the Hangman again. Is he the one with the offer that gave you this drink? Look at that. I see it as a drink. So I'm getting yes. And then I have Justice again. Right here. Justice, Justice. But I don't think he's the Emperor. I don't think he's the Emperor. So it's another string being played here. He's not trustworthy. 7 of Swords. Why? Why did he do this? Greed. Why did he do this? Why did he do this? What would his motivations be, please? His own greed. What would his his own advancement? His own career? I'm seeing 3. An Emperor. Is he the Emperor? I didn't feel like he was this Emperor energy, but I have the Tower. I have that he wears a mask. Don't trust him. Does everything for his own gain. There's 2 things that can be true here. Like, he can be of Emperor energy as well. And then there could be someone also pulling his strings. Because I do feel like there's someone above him. But it does also feel like, nope, I'm getting it right now. He's one of the 3. He's one of the 3. The Emperor, and then there's 3. So there's possibly 4 people that do know the truth. Yep, I get the Devil. Energy, yes. Yes, to this pain, this heartache. 3 of Swords again. 3 of Swords with the 3 of Swords, right? Again. And then this is what I would see as this Emperor energy with, like, causing all of this. Okay. Why? Why? The why, please? I do feel like they it's almost like a back against the wall where they might have tried to sway Liam, unbeknownst to Liam. I think they might have tried to sway him to not go forward with something or to not pursue something or to not do something, but he had already made his mind up. Look at that. The 3 again. So the 3 now are feeling defensive and have to take action because they're either being told to or there's something that would have been coming. I don't know. This whole it just feels like a trick and a web of lies. Look at that. Yeah. If you can see, seeing things from a new perspective, and then we have the fall. Fall. Seeing things from a new perspective and the fall. Okay, let me see if I get further clarity. Any further clarity that wants to come out from this deck in regards to Roger's energy towards showing he wore a mask and wasn't as he seemed. And I'm getting, there were like 3 worker bees, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's just see. What was his intention? 7 of Swords, deception and strategy, and to bring an ending. I get an ending to Yeah. The fall. Let me just ask this deck. Is there something that was given to him that caused... Do you see how they're working on the eyes in this? There's something that was given to him, the hand that gave him something that did cause some sort of impairment in not being able to see. So I get a hand, mind games and control, manipulation and control that had an impact, gave him something that caused him to not be able to see. All right, I keep getting that same message. So it's definitely one that's coming out time and time again. And I think that that would be, I don't know for sure. I'll have to investigate this further, but I think that that could be why there was here's the death card coming out, so many broken bones upon impact, because he wasn't able to brace, because he couldn't see when he would hit the ground. I don't know if normally you would be able to, but that's the imagery that I get. So, and the message that I get, because I do feel as though the injuries were from the fall. And I also feel as though there was like a push. I do feel pulled to a push, and I get Judgment in the Chariot when I say that. So I do feel as though there was a hand in actually like leading and then just allowing this little like nudge over, it feels like. And then I have the 3 again, showing the 3 working towards this common goal of doing this, of carrying this plan out. All right. Now I just want to take a look at the energy surrounding. I'm going to leave these cards here, even though the energy is separate, for Kate Cassidy, the girlfriend. I just want to get the overall energy for how she felt towards... She wanted to change. So I'm getting in her energy right away. I do feel as though she's going to try to redefine who she is through this tragedy. I do feel as though she's going to exploit this tragedy. I do feel as though she feels as though she should be able to do that, and she's going to try to manipulate and control moving forward. She might really come forward with like a story to share even. It feels like that. It feels, and I'm getting the lamp, remembrance. So I do feel like she's going to look to exploit. I do feel as though she's going to release her burden, share her truth, or what she wants people to think her truth is. Let me see. Was there real love here for her? Was there real love here for her? Was there real love here? Was there real love? I do get the Empress energy. It feels like it was more out of... It was for her. So this was a partnering. I get the Lovers here, but it feels like this was a pairing because she wanted her star, her wish fulfillment. And I get the feminine energy here, but I'm feeling pulled that some sort of plan. I'm wondering if I think this is one of the questions I didn't get to last time. I do feel as though there might have been a staged meeting for them. Was there a staged meeting for the two of them? Did they meet in a way that was choreographed? I'm hearing the words choreographed. I don't say those words. I think so. I think it was. Let me get confirmation of that. I need to get a different deck. One moment. Yes. Yep. Same energy. Yes. With the gossip, rival. I wanted to say ritual, but I'm saying rival. I wanted to say ritual, but it's rival. and posse. So this was planned. Their meeting was planned. Now, they had a chemistry. There was a chemistry. And there was a spark. But her reasoning was bigger. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a warning one. She was up to no good as well. She was up to no good as well. Let me ask, is she one of the 3? I get Empress energy coming out. It's possible because I'm seeing the number 3. So one of the 3 that knows the truth about his death. I do feel like she could be one of the 3 that knows the truth about his death because of how I have it falling out. This is Empress energy, which would be the 3. The Empress is here with the number 3. And then we have the Death card coming out, ending, winter, and death. Very controlling, manipulative energy surrounding her. Let me get further clarification. I'm being pulled to this deck. Was her energy, was she, yeah, she cared about what's going to skyrocket her career. So I feel like she was in this for the wrong reasons. I'm getting shown the 3 of Swords, feeling stuck, a constant arguing, or there was an argument, and then in this to escalate her career. I don't know who or what she is, so I apologize, other than confirmation of that with the Chariot. And she was not interested. I feel like she keeps saying he was going to marry me. She wasn't interested in that. She was interested in just things that were going to allow her to shine. Is she one of the 3 that I keep getting pulled to? Is knowing the truth? Does she know the truth? Does she know the truth surrounding what happened? It makes me sick. I feel like I'm going to get sick. Hold on. I have the 3 in reverse with the Empress. So the 3 is coming out, but did she know? 2 of Swords. Again, I get this energy like she didn't do anything to stop it. Like she didn't do anything to stop it. I feel pulled to that. She didn't do anything to stop it. Ooh, I hear a ding. So that was my phone. My apologies, but I do feel as though that is showing that she didn't do anything to stop it. With the Devil energy coming out, and then I have Justice. So I do feel as though she knew something was going down. Let's go to the garbage pail. Garbage pail. Is that what they are? The garbage pail kids? I think so. That's this deck. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this 3. I keep getting pulled to the 3s here. I do have the Lovers card coming out. It was all for show. It was all for show. He might have believed it. There might have been an element of belief. Let's ask that. Did you believe that this love was real? He did. He believed it was real. I feel like she was very manipulative and found out after the fact, because I found out after my death. Like I found out I have the Death, the Tower, and the 10 of Swords. There's 3 cards showing me I found out after the fall. I found out after the treachery, after the backstabbing or the front stabbing, after just being backstabbed energy, and after my death. Okay. She was very convincing, it feels, to him. Very convincing energy. Very alluring. Very attractive. Very manipulative. But now I have this hand again, showing, and then the Justice, showing some sort of role And then I have the Fool in his fall. Some sort of role in his fall. Demise, peril, death. Okay. Now, I want to ask why she left, because I know she left him. Let's go to a different deck and see. Energy, please. Energy, please. Energy, please, as to why. I have the Fool. And look at this Fool. She didn't want to be there when it happened. She didn't want to be there when it happened. I think she knew that this was going to happen. The energy is showing me that. Okay, this is, again, not trying to, and I have the High Priestess coming out, allege or assume or place blame on anyone. This is just me trying to gain clarity for my followers that care about bringing evidence forward to help put pieces together for a bigger picture. Okay. I knew the Moon was going to come out. So she knew something was going to go down, and she didn't want to be there for it. Okay. Did she know that there was going to be a death? Did she know that there was going to be a death? Did she know that there was going to be a passing or a death? I get Temperance. It feels like there's no other way around it. It feels like I keep hearing hand. Did someone ask if she was a handler? I'm wondering. Let's take a look at the True Crime Oracle cards and see. When I split the deck, I have love and I have game over. I served my love on a platter. I see that. Like, love was served to him on a platter. And it led to, ooh, it's jumping out of my hand, this game over. And that was when I split the deck. Let me just see further clarity here. Further clarity, please, for her energy. Was she a handler for him? There's two sides. There's definitely two sides to her. I knew the greed would come out. I knew the greed would come out for her. So it feels as though I get legal proceedings, I get celebrity, and then I get greed. She feels like she's being used as well. So she's another one that feels like she's being used in the cover-up in some way, shape, or form. Or for the whole thing. There's definitely accomplices, partners in crime here. And then I have drugs and poison coming out. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to think if there's anything further. Further clarity surrounding her energy. She definitely had a hand in it as well. I just keep getting pulled to hand and had a hand in it. Had a hand in it. Had a hand in it. Now, I know she was not there, so it's not where she would have been able to give him whatever would be the offering that would then cause him to be under the influence in some way, to not be able to see, to not be able to see clearly, to lose functioning. That then led to his death is what I'm feeling pulled to here. But she's not there, so it's, let me try to see if I can go to my Stranger Things deck and see. I'm gonna close the door on her. We'll get one card. She's all about the money. She's all about her celebrity. She's all about her fame. She's a puppet. She didn't truly love. She loved the dynamics of what it made her, of how it lit her up, right? She was with him because it lit her up and brought attention to her and furthered her career in some way, shape, or form. But it was all for show, and another one wearing a mask. Another one wearing a mask. Another one wearing a mask. Now, I want to circle back to Roger and his energy. Man, he really wore a mask. He was cunning. Cunning, strategic, manipulative, web weaving. This one has like an essence, because I get the Sun card, but then it brings judgment. It's like judgment. It's like two alternate personalities almost. What a weaver. Then I have Justice confirming that. And the Hermit. Look at how like, oh, I get this. I can't believe I fell for this, but I think he does a good job. He's like this master magician with the Magician card, right? At tricking the world. There's that hand. To see him as he wants to be seen, not as what he truly is. Show me his real energy. Show me his real energy. Calculating. Ace of Dice. Like trying to control all aspects of everything. Trying to control all aspects of everything. I keep getting the same type of imagery. Trying to control, web weaving, control all aspects of everything. Putting plans in place, and then like he's someone that takes action on the plans. Someone that takes action on the plans. So let's ask from this deck. Did he give the offering? Did he give the offering? The drink, the drugs, the poison, whatever this was. Did he? That looks like an offering. This looks like someone ready to serve up an offering. It feels like it's possible. With that energy. Definitely untrustworthy, deceitful, someone that puts a plan in motion, someone that follows through, and there's Judgment. And then on the bottom of the deck, backstabbing to the fall, untrustworthy, and the Magician. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm not planning on doing another reading unless there's more questions from the community. My ear's ringing, so I do feel like there's going to be more. I don't think I'm done, and this is the energy coming through. Like there's more to share. I need to be done for today. This might seem awkward, but I felt pulled to this Britney Spears deck. Now, she is a pop icon and a pop superstar. I feel as though there's some sort of message from this of like how Liam wants to share something about himself. So I mentioned I would take a look at the end of the reading today and see what comes out. Energy being pulled to the bottom. The ringleader. I'm being pulled to the hand, and I have the ringleader. This is in no way, shape, or no way trying to showcase this energy as Brittany, okay? But there's someone's energy that is this of the ringleader. That's interesting that this is the card that's coming out, and I keep being pulled to the hand and the puppet, like master, the emperor energy of who the ringleader is. That's different than what I thought I was going to get out of this. I thought he was going to give a message showcasing how he saw himself as far as the dynamics of his energy. There's something here about vulnerability. He's wanting to showcase vulnerability. Now I'm getting the World card. I felt pulled to another deck. There's some element here of having to come forward and share his truth and trying to get the things to rise to the surface and be exposed. Things that have been hidden to come to the surface and be exposed. Who's the ringleader? Let me just see if I get any further clarity quickly on this. Nope, not this deck. I'm getting led away from that deck. Let me just see. We'll go to this deck. Who? Someone that lurks in the shadows, it feels like. I don't think they're center stage. I think they stay out of the spotlight, it feels like. Stays out of the spotlight and pulls the strings. I keep getting this like Hierophant type energy. Stays out of the spotlight, pulls the strings, and gave the order. Okay. That led to, and I'm hearing the fall. That led to the fall. Okay. I'd like to get one message for anyone watching this to help bring. It takes, I'm being led to 1, 2, 3, 4, and like it's going to take time. Baby steps each day add up to big results. But I'm being asked to pull one from the animal deck. So I'm going to put that down. And let me see if I can find that deck. And we'll close with that. I don't know if I have that. Okay, I'll keep looking. Let me see. One moment. Let me see. Apologies, everyone. But if I want to make sure that I stay true to listening to my intuition, help guide me to bring clarity and to bring the messages that the energy is wanting to get out at the moment. And I found it. I was just going to say, I don't see this deck. You're leading me and I don't see it. Okay. Let's see what message wanted to come out. This is leading me now to not being able to see again. So I really do feel as though there was something wrong with, like, unable to see. Okay. Guidance, please. Guidance, please. One message. What message do you want to come out for the collective to help us continue bringing forth answers, clarity, moving forward? One message, one message, one message. What are we meant to hear? What are we meant to hear? The zebra. The zebra. Look at that. The zebra. Open-mindedness. I didn't think the zebra would come out. This is interesting. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Again, having an open mind and an open heart to help bring us closer and not keep ourselves stuck in any way, allowing ourselves to process information, search for answers, search for clarity on your own. And I encourage everyone to do that, to search for your own answers, your own clarity, as well as try to piece together things that just resonates with you and you feel pulled to as well. All right, thank you for this message. I'm sending love and light and healing energy. Thank you so much for joining in today. Take care, everyone.